Market Manager for the local region. We are honored today to be joined by Bill Howe, Speaker of the Virginia House of Delegates, Teal Goodwin, Chairman of the Orange County Board of Supervisors, Lee Fram, immediate past Chairman of the Board. We would also like to recognize State Delegate Ed Scott, who represents this area, State Senator Bryce Reeves, who also represents this area, County Supervisor James White, and in addition, I would like to recognize, and if you wouldn't mind standing, Julie Jordan, the Orange County Manager, Greg Woods, the Orange Town Manager, Tim O'Brien, Thomas Jefferson Economic Development, Zach Burkett, former board member, Phyllis Yancey, the Orange County Treasurer. Thank you. Also, we would like to recognize the Economic Development Authority board members, the Planning Commission members and planning staff, the school board members, the Orange Town Council members, and the Gordonsville Town Council. In addition, I would like to recognize the Walmart team members that are here today. Brooke Mueller, our Senior Manager of Public Affairs. Clint Miller, Market 286 Market Manager from Northern Virginia. And Adriana Goodnight, the local market HR Manager. Welcome. So, to say that this has been a long journey is certainly an understatement, but sometimes the best things in life require a little time and a little patience. Most importantly, we would like to thank the tireless efforts of the Orange County officials for making this project possible. There are a number of other parties involved with selecting the alternative site, many from the preservation community, and I would like to thank them for their time and effort that led us to this location. Others, such as Speaker Howe, encourage the parties to work together and find an accommodation, and we appreciate your efforts in that regard. We also like to thank the many people of the community, many who are here today, that have supported the project and worked hard to make this happen. This will be a good project for Orange County, which will provide our customers with a beautiful new store to serve the community. The project will result in approximately 300 new jobs and more than $20 million in annual economic impact, which is particularly important during these tough economic times. We heard from many people in the community that they clearly want more retail shopping choices closer to home, and this will provide that. Thank you for your warm welcome we have received from so many of you. We promise that we will be active and engaged corporate citizens and be strong partners for the local nonprofits and the county for many years. It's now my pleasure to introduce our honored guest to make some brief remarks. First, I'd like to introduce Lee Fram, Vice Chairman of Orange County Board of Supervisors, someone who has been involved with this project from the very beginning. He has served as Chairman of the Board during the approval process last year and was the voice of reason through much of the process. Supervisor Fram?
Morning. Can you hear me without this?
Yep.
I'm glad to see we have a good crowd here today. The most frequent question that a supervisor I've had for the last year is if and when are we going to get a Walmart? I'm sure that some of the people here today are the skeptics that I've been hearing from for the last year or so who want to make sure this project is really going to happen. I haven't seen him here today, but there's one guy who after the first attempt was absolutely certain that Walmart would never happen in Orange County. He owes me $5 as soon as the first shovel's turned. Given the interest expressed in Walmart, I expect there'll be a much larger crowd for the grand opening.
Yes.
The next year I expect to regularly hear questions about when it'll open. I'm sure that the Walmart marketers will be happy to know there's such a high level of anticipation. This new Walmart store has been a long time in coming. You're all familiar with the delays and the reasons. Even with the disruption, Walmart has been persistent here in Orange County, and we all really appreciate that. The county's been very supportive of this store, and we look forward to the services to our community, the jobs for our citizens, and the revenue for our county that Walmart will provide. I'm especially appreciative of Walmart's voluntary reimbursement to the county for all the expenses we incurred during the first attempt and the following legal expenses. Walmart has also been responsive to the citizens' concern about this development and has taken a number of mitigating actions to alleviate those concerns. I am very pleased that Walmart has worked with the county to provide buffering between Route 3 and their store. Route 3 is a main corridor through this end of our county, and this roadway lined with trees provides the kind of aesthetic image we want to project to our visitors. I hope other developments will continue this practice. I would like to express my personal thanks to Julie Sums and the rest of the Orange County staff, as well as Shannon Pandak, our county attorney, for the hard work and dedication in ushering Walmart through all the processes to make this store a reality. I would also like to thank Tom Klein, Walmart's legal representative during this process. He has been a pleasure to work with. Finally, as Walmart continues its efforts to get this store opened and operating, you can be sure that Orange County will continue to be supportive of this business venture, which benefits us both. Thanks, everyone, for participating today.
To introduce Grover Wilson, County Supervisor, a strong supporter of the project, Orange County District 4 Manager.
Thank you, Walmart, for coming. It's been a long time. It's been quite a while. It's been the beginning of a Light 3 Carter to come alive. Yeah.
Grover Wilson, County Supervisor, a strong supporter of the project, Orange County District 4 Manager.
Thank you, Walmart, for coming. It's been a long time. It's been quite a while. It's been the beginning of a Light 3 Carter to come alive. Yeah.
He serves as chairman. He's a successful local business person and has been actively involved in the community for many years. Chairman Goodwin?
Thank you. Okay, we'll try this again. Can you hear me without it?
Yes.
Do you really want to hear me? Let's see, I have a couple things I wanted to plug here. 4 long years ago, we began this journey. It's been rather interesting. We've had many trials and tribulations along the way in trying to bring Walmart into the county. For anybody that's been around doing this for the last 5 years, including Lee and myself, we understand all the difficulties that have gone along in everything that we've tried to accomplish, including the great intense media coverage that we've received worldwide. And with what we intended to do in the beginning and where we are now, it's not exactly what we had planned. But as Winston Churchill once said, a pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, and an opportunist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. So I think we have found an opportunity. With that 4-year-long battle that we have endured trying to get to this point, since that point in time, about 4 months ago, the board came together with a retreat where we decided that we would come up with shared goals to try to take us into the future. And one of those goals was a vibrant economy. And I do believe that Walmart helps provide us the beginning of that vibrant economy down on the eastern end to enhance our ability to take care of our citizens, to provide shopping in the locality rather than having to drive to that next county. So I think what I see here is an opportunity to move forward, and in doing so, things are different. Things happen to progress as we move along. And as JFK liked to say, or said, for time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. I'd also like to quote my father, who said, you can't stop progress. You either embrace it or you get out of the way. I'm here to embrace it. Thank you all very much for coming. I think what we'll find in the future is that this will be a day that we're all very happy.
Actual officials in the Commonwealth. Bill Howe has served with distinction in the Virginia House of Delegates since 1987 and has been Speaker of the House since 2003. He was given the Civil War Preservation Trust Leadership Award in 2005 and 2007 and is clearly someone who values balance between economic development and historic preservation. Speaker Bill Howe.
Thank you very much. I'll be very brief. Wasn't aware that I had to speak this morning, so I'm very sincerely delighted to be here. I think this is a textbook example of a local government and a business enterprise working together to make sure they come up with the best plan for both the community and for the business. I think the way that Walmart has worked this out is very pleasing, very beneficial. The way they've worked with the county, the way they've reimbursed the county, it's going to be a tremendous boon for Orange, and I'm delighted to be here today at this groundbreaking and look forward to coming to the ribbon cutting.
The official groundbreaking.